Well, come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
Hello and welcome to First Coast Living. I'm Jordan Wilkerson and he's back.
Baby.
How was your time
Hello.
off?
It was great. It was really cool. So we went on a little cruise. We went to Cozumel, and
nice.
and I was just telling him off screen that it was a little bit of a smaller ship, right? And
Okay.
so instead of like the new ones that hold like 5,000 people, this one holds like 2,200. And so
kinda
like,
nice.
the boat's moving, baby.
Oh, I
It is
see.
all over the place. I was digging it. Brittany was chewing back the Dramamine. I hope you're feeling better today, Britt. And so was Lena. Lena was like getting her a little bit
man.
too. But I was loving it. Like,
Yeah.
it was cool.
Yeah. So one thing that one time when I was on a cruise, somebody told me if you get motion sickness, get in the pool.
Yeah.
Because then it just feels like you're in the ocean
That's
swimming.
great. That makes
it
so
just
much
feels like
sense.
waves versus like you're trying to stay steady
Yeah.
So try that next
Right
time.
on. Well, how'd it go with you?
Yeah.
Everything good?
It was great, yeah. Had a funny party that I went to this past weekend. Had a couple temporary tattoos that I have. I still have. I've got to scrub them off, but it was so much fun. It was just like a birthday party that we went to, and they had a tattoo station.
Right
and I'm
on.
like, we need to start doing this at parties. Like, it
That's
was
pretty
so
cool.
fun. I felt like a kid again.
It was Deidre, wasn't it?
It was Deidre,
It was
my alter
Deidre?
ego. Yeah. But yeah, no, it was good. And then of course, we're celebrating National Ice Cream Week, so we made ice cream in a bag on Monday with
That sounds awesome.
Professor Mead. It
Some
was cool.
science.
It was
I
cool,
love it.
and we'll have more ice cream today, actually.
And I heard there was a really cool dog.
And Clifford, last week. But we have another really cute one
Yeah, we
today
do, we do.
too. But yeah, you got to check it out on jackshumane.org.
I'll go check it out.
I know you're like kind of in the search, not necessarily rushing for a dog, but you're kind of interested.
A
maybe.
little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But today's
Oh,
so
what a
sweet.
sweet pea. I was
Yeah.
already snuggling up. Just very smoochy.
Oh my God, can't wait to see her. But we've got some more fun in store, don't we?
Let's do it. Let's get
do
right into it. All right, guys, coming up, you can explore a new side of the First Coast. Jordan and I got to take an airboat ride. We'll give you a behind-the-scenes look at Sea Serpent Tours. It was awesome.
It was so fun, and that was my first airboat ride. It was amazing.
Me too.
Plus, we have your next summertime binge watch because it's Watch Party Wednesday. Comedian Leroy
That's
Aaron
goes.
will be joining us. Oh yeah, he's got some great things for us. But first, it's time for
Come on.
Say What?
Yeah.
And as you know, it's National Ice Cream Week, Ice Cream Month as well, and we have
everything.
producer Matt, and of course we have David back. So we're doing another
Hello, sir.
edition of Amazon Weird Finds Sweet Treat Decorations.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Interesting.
Come on,
So
now
where
who
do we
needs a
start?
Van Gogh or a Picasso?
Does he match the background?
You do. You're gonna like blend in. Look at that.
That's why
Can't see him. He's
that's why I wore this
It was purposeful.
salmon orange shirt polo. But welcome back. We missed you.
nice haircut,
too,
by the way.
Appreciate that. I got a haircut.
yeah. You look good.
Lost
look sharp.
weight. No, I'm just kidding about that part. Anyways, let's get into it. Our
All
first
right.
item. Let's roll it upstairs, team. We got this cookie art decor,
What?
chocolate chip. Put on your art. Like I said, do you really want a Van Gogh or a Picasso when you can have chocolate chip cookies to wow
I
your
mean,
guests?
Chocolate chip cookies are like one of my
I'm gonna say
favorite
no to
desserts, but
I'm saying no.
really gonna go
It's
with
got no
man.
taste whatsoever.
That is not
No
going up on my
taste.
wall.
it won't go with the decor.
Whatsoever.
No.
Yeah, maybe Gwen's room.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe
kinda
Gwen's
cute.
room.
I would throw that up there.
Are we guessing prices?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's surprise.
$24.99.
Oh, okay. Let's do. We'll do $19.99.
I love it. All right, let's roll it upstairs. We got $29.92.
close.
Oh, good job.
Look how big these things are. That's
I know
a
they are.
steal.
Well, we didn't have anything
That's
to
a
scale.
steal.
That's a steal.
They're $10 a piece. That's a hard.
I'd rather have the real one, real thing.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'd rather have this, dude. Throw out the Van Gogh.
All right, now we know
I
what
don't
to
need
get you
that
for
nonsense.
Christmas.
Our
Okay.
next item is this
What?
ice cream lamp.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
lamp. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Wake up thinking about sweet treats.
Man,
But
Look at
again, I wouldn't want it necessarily in my house, but that could be kind of a cool gift, maybe a lamp.
It's 25 inches.
It's
This
like,
thing's
no.
massive. 25 inches.
I do
I
love
don't need a
ice cream.
2-foot ice cream cone in my.
Yes, you do.
Nightstand?
Yes, you do. You wake up with sweet dreams and unicorns and sprinkles and everything else.
I love it.
You guys are saying no to this? Or Jordan, you saying
I'm
no?
saying
I
no.
kinda like
I'm
it.
saying no.
I like it better
What?
than putting something
No,
on
I'm
the wall.
saying no. I'm saying no. Here, let me
Especially if
fix
it
this real quick.
illuminates, I love it. I'm gonna go.
You guys
for
are
this
killing
one.
me here. You're melting me away with this negativity.
I'll do $19.99 for this
You're doing
one.
19, and it's 2 feet tall. Let's do 12. I'll do 25.
Let's roll it. 49.
Whoa.
Okay, then that's a no.
definitely a hard no now.
For the price, I'm like,
$50.
nah.
I'm gonna agree with you on that. $50 for that. I'd rather just
Yeah.
get a normal nightlight and just stick it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Or
go.
actually, like a small ice cream nightlight would be cute.
Way cool.
All right, go
Way
ahead.
cooler.
Now we have this. What do y'all think this is first for? I tell you.
Is it some like
You put maybe on your kitchen counter, like your utensils.
actually-
hold utensils?
No, it's for your plants. Turn your garden into Candyland. It's a little plant potter. you know.
One of these has got to be a yeah, right?
Dude, this is the yeah. This is
He's trying to sell it to me.
But no, think about
This
it.
is the yeah.
You get your plants, you get your beautiful flowers, you put in this ice cream
That
cone.
actually might look kind of cool.
Turn your garden to Candyland, the real
Especially
life
if you got
Candyland.
really
Are you going
pretty
yeah?
flowers also.
Are you going yeah? I'm gonna go no.
Oh my gosh! All right.
I get it though. I get it. All right.
I
so
think this is cool. I love Candyland. You can turn your house into it.
You
Little
turn your house
ice
into
cream
it.
pottery.
Turn your yard into yeah. How much?
I'll do $19.99 again.
Okay, you're going $19.99. I'm gonna go $14.99.
$14.99. Let's see what we got. It is.
Good grief! All this stuff is so expensive. There's no. It's super no now.
Okay, I think we're all gonna say yes to this next one.
All right, we got a
100%.
little bit of time.
There you go. Let's roll. We have this chocolate gnome. Decorate your desk, your shelves,
What
your
is
kitchen
happening
scenery.
here?
You got
No,
this
it
beautiful
looks like something
chocolate.
else.
No, it's only 6 inches. It's super compact,
Sorry, but it does.
and it does look like something else.
It
is
looks like something
emphasize the
else.
word chocolate gnome.
No, that's a definite no.
What?
I actually like the cookies on the wall better than that.
Oh, you guys are letting me down. Guess the price.
All right,
Hurry
I'll
up.
do
Oh, everything's
14.
been so expensive. I'm gonna go $20.
$14.99. Okay,
You said 20, you said 14. $9.99.
still don't want it.
Still a steal.
Still don't want it.
That's a steal.
But with that and then the planter, you could make it like a Candyland
Exactly.
house.
It'll be Candyland. You got the plant, you got the chocolate
That
gnome.
house will frighten me. and
It's
I
the
will-
Hansel and
Yeah.
Gretel house. Oh man, I'm sick.
All right, well, thank you for that.
Thank
That
you,
was
sir.
fun.
That was fun.
But I'm
course.
in the mood for some ice cream. What
Let's
do you
do
think?
it.
Yeah, go get the real thing.
Yeah,
Let's
it is
go.
now time for Living in the Kitchen. And this Sunday is a National Ice Cream Day.
Yes, it
We've been
is.
talking about the week, the month, but the day is this Sunday. And so now we are joined by Nieva and, oh gosh, I knew I was going to mess it up. Can you pronounce it for me? Nevea. I like, let me grab my card so I don't mess it up, and I still did. Nevea and Julia of Brewster's Ice Cream. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, you guys brought so much stuff, but really quickly, and we've had Brewster's, and it's
Yes.
amazing.
Brewster's is the
Tell
jam.
everyone why your ice cream is so delicious.
So our ice cream is made every single day freshly in the store. We have waffle cones made every single day. There's probably about 30 being made in rotation when the ice
Whoa.
creams are made
Very cool.
fresh.
Wow.
Whoa.
Yes.
Yeah, they are very fresh. And you guys actually mix it there with
That's right.
with the different flavors, and I think
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
But it's if I remember correctly, you guys have like your own like ingredients. Like the milk comes from a very special place, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
we
tell
get
us a little bit about that.
So we get most of our products like imported to us from Cisco. We get most of our items ordered.
Yeah. No, I mean,
And all the little flavorings too.
Yeah.
Which is
Yes,
really,
of
really
course,
cool. Because we
yes.
made the key lime.
We did.
We poured like the liquid in there.
Yeah,
and
I
that was
did.
so
I
cool.
did kind of an okay job with that. No, really,
It was
it was
hard.
actually really bad.
It's cool. for
No.
you.
We have ice cream makers specialized for it.
Yeah, you do, and it's a good thing you do because if you left it up to me, it would be really wonky. So let's try some of this stuff though. Let's jump into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So what did you bring today?
all right. So for today, in honor of National Ice Cream Day, the World Cup, and America's 250th
Oh,
birthday,
yeah.
we thought of presenting your viewers with international favorites, United States favorites, and Jacksonville's favorite flavors, which is made on site, made fresh at every Brewster's location. And so let's go ahead and kick it off by going worldwide.
So our
Let's
first
do
It's
it.
delicious.
Our
looking.
first flavor we have is our Dubai chocolate. It's originated from the city of Dubai, and it is
Alright.
a chocolate pistachio based ice cream with crushed
No, girl,
pistachios and chocolate covered Crispies.
Yeah.
There you go. He knows I'm gonna like this one. So I gotta
Oh,
try
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I
no,
have
go
not
for it,
jumped
please.
on the Dubai
Bigger
chocolate
one.
train yet. I haven't even tried like the real
The
chocolate
real
yet.
chocolate?
So I'm
No,
excited.
you have to. Yes, please.
Ooh, I got a nice pistachio in there.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
that's
we kind of replaced the kanafe with like chocolate Krispies.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa, that was good.
more
So
in the ice cream
good.
department.
Okay, what's up next?
All right, and then next we have our Italian flavors. We have Spumoni, which is a pistachio-based ice cream with chocolate flakes and cherries, and then we have our tiramisu, which,
Oh, yeah, I'm going.
which is a chocolate,
Oh, yeah,
a
yeah.
coffee cheesecake-based ice cream
What?
with vanilla wafers and chocolate flakes.
Oh my
What?
gosh, that looks amazing.
Oh yeah, probably one of my favorites for sure.
And then over here we have our ube ice cream.
Very popular.
Very
Yeah, that's really
popular.
good. Know that.
It's a Filipino favorite, and it's made from a sweet purple yam, which explains the purple color. This one tastes great as a shake.
Look,
Ooh,
I'm
and that's very popular too. You guys make great shakes.
please.
And you make shakes in kind of all the flavors.
Every flavor, yes.
all the flavors.
See, that's
And
nice
we make
too.
them non-dairy as well.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Yeah, this actually looks like a non-dairy one coming up.
so good.
Oh yes.
Wow.
We have the strawberry matcha. That one is a half strawberry, half green tea ice cream, originally from China and then Japan. The combination is such a great combination between the two.
And then this one is non-dairy. It is a
try the
It's our
non-dairy.
strawberry mango tahine. It's a mango sorbet with a strawberry swirl and tahine, which is a mixture of chili, sea salt,
Yes.
lime. Yeah. Adds the sweet and spicy flavor.
Wow, that doesn't suck.
Oh my, and they're all refreshing because they're cold, but that is so refreshing. Okay, we got about 90 seconds left, and
Let's
we're
go,
gonna
let's
try
do it.
them all, you know, or as many as we can.
All right, and then next we got the Jamaican Me Crazy, which is an island favorite from Jamaica. It's a creamy coconut base with a fudge swirl and almonds.
All right, what's
So
next?
good.
And then our next one for America's 250th birthday, we have birthday cake. This one's a cake batter base with blue frosting and layers of sprinkles added to
Whoa, I'll tell you right now, the coconut ice cream was really good.
Keep it moving.
Okay, let's go.
And then
And then-
we have our mixed berry cheesecake incorporating more red, white, and blue with our blueberry and strawberry swirl and a graham swirl added to it. And it's a cheesecake base.
Whoa.
Wow. Ooh, dang, that's
Going
good.
for that too. This is hilarious. We're just
And then of course
eating all of
we
them.
got the Southern's favorite butter pecan. It's a sweet buttery
yes.
base ice cream with salted pecans. It's so good. I personally love to get this in a freshly made 2-scoop waffle cone.
Oh my gosh. We made waffle cones with you guys too. That was so fun. And you guys have the ice cream cakes and all that.
All
And
of it
then
made
our
in store.
next one will be our key lime pie. This one is a Florida favorite and now is known nationwide.
Golly.
It is
This
a
is-
key lime base with a graham swirl.
Yeah, we made this one too. That was so good. Justin, what's that one? Last but not least.
Last but not least, chocolate peanut butter with Buckeye. It's a chocolate butter based ice cream with a peanut butter swirl and mini Reese's peanut butter cups that represent
Yeah,
or
this is-
resemble
this is
Buckeyes
so my favorite.
from
All right,
Ohio.
really quickly, you guys have a deal coming up on Sunday, right? For National
So we're celebrating
amazing.
National Ice Cream Day by giving out free baby cones and free doggy sundaes for any
so
kids
good.
under 42 inches for those baby cones, and then for any of the pups.
That's amazing. Tell
And
them where
we-
we're located.
And we're also located on Atlantic and Kernan and in San Jose and Mandarin area. We also are having a 2-quart special. You save $4 and you get a chance to win free ice cream for a year.
No way.
Just visit brewsters.com/sweeps.
Very cool. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it, y'all. I'm going to go take a walk, though. I got to go hang out with
Eating,
my
David.
All right, you guys enjoy the ice cream. I'm going to go. All right, guys, it's time for Holes for Paws with the Jacksonville Humane Society. And today, Miss Brianna has brought Lola. Oh, she's such a sweet pea. Come here, come see me. Say hi. Come see me. Oh, oh, yes.
Loves
Oh,
the
yes.
gentle rubs.
Look how good you are. Look how good you are. This is Lola, everybody, and she is the sweetest little pea that you've ever seen. And she loves smoochies. And that's all I know about her. Brianna, what do you know about her?
So she's 3 years old, very puppy energy still, very sweet, affectionate. She doesn't, what humored me about her is that her note said doesn't care much for treats, she just loves people.
Yeah.
All she wants.
Yeah, she's very, she's very like affectionate driven, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. And she actually was one of the dogs who participated with the kids at summer camp. all
Oh,
the
so she's
kids-
really good with kids?
She is. The kids loved her and they were so excited to meet her. But very sweet dog, very affectionate. She loves to play and she really would do well with the family. And
Yeah, I think she would do very well with the family. I'm telling you, look, this has been her the whole morning. She just came right up to me. She was the sweetest little pea. All she wants to do is play and give you love. Look at her, she's so good. All right, so what else is going on with the Humane Society?
So we have the Kathy Bissell and Bissell Pet Foundations Empty the Shelters going on. So
Love
all
it.
of our adoption fees are waived. So if you come to the Jacksonville Humane Society at 8464 Beach Boulevard, all our dogs and cat fees are waived until this Sunday.
That's amazing, guys. You have until Sunday to go adopt a family member for free. Oh, that is so good. Oh, look how good. She wants to lay down, but she's like, I don't know. I want to lay down, but I don't want to lay down because I still want to go and kick it with everybody. But I want to get comfortable. Oh, look how sweet you are. All right, I am imploring, as I do every time that I'm up here with Brianna, this little baby here needs a home. This baby needs a couch and a family and does not need to be over the Jacksonville Humane Society with all the barkings and things like that. So if you're at home and you are taking a look at Lola here and you're like, dang, Lola should be on my couch, how do they adopt her?
So they can, again, visit us at 8464 Beach Boulevard or visit our website at jaxhumane.org to learn all about the process and what they would need to adopt.
Excellent. Jordan, you got something for my sweet little baby.
Roosters wanted to give her. Is that okay?
Yes, yes.
Ah, yes.
Look at Cheese Girl.
Sunday.
She's like, I'm going to take this treat.
This is one of the treats that you'll get on National Ice Cream Day if you head over to Brewster's. Look how sweet.
Oh, get it, Lola.
A little bit of safe ice cream, of course, for the dogs, and then the little treat in there.
Yes, well,
that.
so she may not be driven by treats to like do tricks, but she's sure loving that.
She
deserves
loves
it.
ice
She's
cream.
so sweet. What a
Look at his
baby.
tail, look at his little tail.
Oh my goodness. So sweet. What a sweet, beautiful
Okay,
dog.
Brianna, one more time, give us the details of how we can get Lola in our home.
Yeah, so again, visit us at 8464 Beach Boulevard. Our adoption counselors will be more than happy to meet with you and talk all about Lola and just get her into a home and find her the perfect match.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, so
right.
sweet.
Sweet
All right, well, I'll
girl.
hand that to you so she can finish.
Oh, fantastic.
over here. Oh my God. Love that dog so much. All right, well, who is ready to be entertained and find their next all-time favorite TV show or movie? Watch Party Wednesday will be coming up a little bit later. Plus, we're going to learn about the FSCJ annual high school summer musical theater program, or experience, I should say. Say that 5 times fast. They're going to tell you all about it coming up.
Welcome back, everybody. We're still in summer vacation mode, and there is plenty to do across the First Coast. We're joined by Peyton Rios and Daniel Goldman to tell us about SpongeBob the Musical and the FSCJ Annual High School Summer Musical Theater Experience. Gentlemen, thank you very much for being here today. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Right on. Look at you guys looking sharp.
Yeah. We figured we'd get dressed.
Okay, so SpongeBob the Musical has become like a real favorite, right? A bit of a mainstay. So what attracted each of you to this year's production, and what's been the most fun part of bringing these characters to life?
So for me personally, what really gravitated me towards this show was just like specifically like the positive energy, like towards just like the whole atmosphere of the show. Specifically like with the opening number, Bikini Bottom Day, it's become one of my personal favorites. You know, it's just like filled with positive energy, and just like I love incorporating that into my life. That's what I enjoy.
I dig it. What about you?
So on the first day of rehearsal, our director, Mike Beeman, told me, "You're a smart guy, and I need you to act like an idiot." So I took that to heart, and I think that has made this experience such a memorable one, and it's going to be one of the shows that I look back on most fondly.
I think it's amazing. All right, you're a very smart young man, but I need you to be an idiot.
Yes.
Okay, so this summer musical brings together talented students from all across Jacksonville. So what's it been like working with other performers from different schools and backgrounds?
Yeah, I think working with so many other students from all across Jacksonville, like Peyton here goes to Coy, but I think you learn something new from every person. I think doing your school shows with your friends is so fantastic, but with people that you don't know a lot about, I think you learn the most from those people.
I think so too.
And it's really made me such a better actor for it.
Absolutely, kind of stretches your boundaries.
Yeah,
a little bit,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, forces you to be in some uncomfortable situations sometimes.
Yeah.
All right, so many former participants in the program have gone on to Broadway, which that's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So, and professional performing career. So, has being part of this production inspired any future dreams?
Oh, well, you know, people that have come through this program like have gone on to go and do stuff like
Absolutely.
in New York and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Me and Daniel have been very blessed to be a part of different programs like the Applause Awards up in Orlando. Our good friends Abby Harrell and Joseph Wright have gone through there and have been nominated to go to the Jimmys in New York, which are
awesome.
the National High School Musical
Yeah.
Theater Awards. So that just really goes to show that not only does it happen, but it is happening
Absolutely.
for different young artists like around the area.
Yeah.
And you know, we just aim to inspire, and you know, we continue to be inspired every day.
I think
So.
it's cool. All right, so for folks thinking about coming to the show, what can audiences expect from SpongeBob the Musical?
Well, it's just a lot of people look at SpongeBob and they're like, oh, it's silly, you know, like it's corny, it's SpongeBob. But no, it actually brings like a ton of different like adult themes and like.
Yeah, SpongeBob is riddled with it.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
we
I
used
mean,
to-
like,
no, really, we used to
and-
watch it with my brother, and my dad and I would be like, wow.
Yeah.
It's like it has something for everybody, and you know, there's a lesson to be learned for all ages when it comes to any kind of media,
Sure.
even if it is SpongeBob. And you know, the music and like the script is just very interesting for all ages, and
Yeah.
it's just like it's great. And
That is very
so
cool.
I think it's acceptable, like anybody can appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, great job, guys. I hope that you break all the legs.
Thank you.
sir.
Fantastic. I hope you do a great job. I'm sure that you will. Hey, have you ever been on an airboat before?
No, I don't think
Airboat.
so.
You know, I
You know, the
once
boat
went on
with
an
the big.
airboat.
Have you been?
Yes, me and my grandpa went, and I may or may not have almost fallen off, but I'm alive. I survived.
It was
Okay.
amazing, though, right?
Yes,
We
fantastic.
went and got on an airboat, dude. Check this out.
I'm so excited, David, because we're going on an airboat ride.
That's right. I have never done this before.
I've never done this either, and I'm an
tired.
Floridian. This is crazy.
This is gonna be amazing. All right,
Sea Serpent Tours
Sea Serpent Tours.
in
We're ready
St.
to go.
Augustine.
Hey guys. Hey
guys.
What's going on, Captain Mike?
Oh my
the Sea
God.
Serpent Tours. How are you?
Oh, hey, it's a family affair. We've got dad and daughter captains. I love it.
This is great. Okay, so first things first. Tell us a little bit about your company.
Okay, well, we're Sea Serpent Tours, and we kind of pride ourselves on bringing people out to the backwaters of Northeast Florida.
Yeah.
We're going to take you guys on an amazing tour of places that you're not going to be able to get to in just regular boats.
That's awesome. Yeah,
I
I'm really
love that.
excited. How long have you been in business?
We started our business in 2016. We're a family-run business. I'm Captain Mike, and this is obviously Captain Becca. And yeah, we've got my nephew, my best friend. We're just totally family
I
run.
love that.
Owned
That's
and
very
operated.
cool. Okay, so tell everybody, what is an airboat?
An airboat is obviously a flat-bottom boat, but what it's notorious for is having this big fan on the back. Yeah, it makes a bunch of noise, allows you to go into some of the most skinny, shallow water that you can get up into, and they actually can go over dry land.
What? That's
yeah.
neat.
Yeah,
Are we
so-
doing that today?
Well, we might be.
We're gonna definitely be going in some shallow.
Okay, some shallows.
So what are we in store for today? What are we gonna see? What are we gonna do?
Well, we hope to see a lot of the cool wildlife that we get in this area, things like gators, snakes, turtles. We'll do our very best to show you what we can, but outside of all that, you're gonna see just the beautiful backwaters of this area. The old Florida, what people come to Florida and they think the Spanish moss and the cypress trees. So we're gonna take you in some really cool places.
Now, how long are your tours?
They range from an hour and 15 minutes up until an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay.
Our standard airboat tour is an hour and 15 to an hour and a half.
Okay.
Then we offer a private airboat adventure, and that's going to be an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay,
That could be a
on.
fun date, not a unique date night.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so I guess there's only one thing left to do. Let's ride.
Let's do it.
Let's have some fun.
All right.
You see it? Oh yeah, look, there's a gator back behind the log. Take a look.
Yeah.
That gator right there's about 3 to 4 feet. See how black and shiny her back is?
Yes.
Female gator.
Really?
But the distance in inches from the tip of the nose to the eyes, that in inches will tell you how many feet that gator is. Uh-oh, we got a wild man. David, enjoy your night, buddy.
See ya.
It's most comfortable right here.
Yeah, I'll probably just kind of hang out here, guys, while you go. Do what you got to do. Sit back right there.
Ooh, snake. I'm kidding.
Snowy egret. We've got the big great American white egrets, and then we've got the snowy egret. The snowy egrets, you'll notice they have a gray bill on them. They're a little bit smaller than the great American white egrets. The white egrets have more of an orange bill, much larger.
Wait, where are you going? Don't leave us! Flash, you gotta take it! Okay, I don't remember this being part of the tour. It's not a part of the pamphlet. well, what do we do now, David? How do we get out of here? Ah.
Live from the studios of First Coast News, Jordan Wilkerson
First Coast Living live.
and David Benfield.
Sounds good to me.
Well, come join us.
This is First Coast Living.
Welcome back. It is now time for Rain or Shine with meteorologist Lee Southwood. Oh,
Do you want to sing
well.
it? No, I don't get to.
Lee.
Yeah, girl.
As David says.
I'm glad I got my name sung, even though.
Well, we still love you.
Thank you. Just the messenger.
Right, exactly.
And it's
I know what that's like.
chance too, and you know that it is a low chance.
Yes.
So we've actually been talking about this for the past couple of days. We've been talking about watching this area of low pressure in the
Right.
Gulf, and how that would likely increase rain chances, and that is still the story.
Okay.
So we're going to watch it form over here, and then it's going to move across the first coast. Maybe when it hits the Gulf Stream in the Atlantic, it could also develop. So that's why there's that low 20% chance of formation. Now again, whether it forms or not, we are still increasing rain chances, especially Sunday. So I do think Sunday will have more of those widespread downpours, the tropical downpours, which could lead to some localized flooding. And so we have actually issued a weather impact alert for Sunday because of that, because we have so many outdoor plans. But as that
Right.
low pressure kind of organizes as we head towards the weekend, and then Sunday it's going to try to start moving over land. So even our friends down in the Tampa Bay area likely getting a lot of rain, the Big Bend region of Florida, and then eventually over towards us on Sunday, maybe a little bit of localized flooding. So we do have that weather impact alert right now, generally saying Sunday. We'll get the fine tune that timing as we approach the weekend, but just those numerous tropical downpours. If you have outdoor plans for your weekend, especially on Sunday, now's a good time to think of some indoor backup options.
Great idea. Be weather aware, as we like to
weather
say.
aware, yes.
Hey, you know what the perfect thing would be if we're stuck inside?
What?
Watch Party Wednesday. All right.
Oh, what a fantastic segue. It's
right.
time for Watch Party Wednesday with our very own comedian Leroy Aaron. Hello, sir. And
Hello.
madam.
Welcome back, sir. We missed you.
Thank you very much.
Me and Jordan have had some great watch party segments, and now that you're back, we're complete again.
Let's
We
do
are
it.
complete.
You ready? All right, man. I got thrills and I got drama.
Let's do it.
Let's start in Netflix with the drama series from South Africa, The Polygamist. The Polygamist follows Jonas Gomorrah, a self-made CEO and banker whose carefully curated empire begins to unravel as his wife, secret second wife, mistress, and girlfriend fight for his life and wealth. I began watching this about 3 days ago and I hadn't stopped. Like every time I go home from work, I get another episode under my belt. It is very good. It is very good. I grew up on soap operas. I used to watch soap operas with my grandma.
Yep, me too.
You know what I mean? My babysitters. And so naturally, I turned on The Polygamist and I'm like, oh, I'm locked in all the way.
That's how they
Your
get you.
reaction was amazing. Today you've just been killing me with this thing.
You've missed my humor.
Yeah, seriously.
No, but that sounds interesting.
It's very interesting, and again, it lets me know that I'm a one-woman man. That the polygamy is not the life for me.
Secret wife, girlfriend,
and
mistress.
mistress.
Like,
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of people to disappoint.
Too much work.
That is way too much work.
There's a lot of women to disappoint. But
Yeah, seriously.
that's why I decided to leave it on Netflix
Yep.
and just watch The Polygamist.
Enjoy it from afar.
So
All right.
again, The Polygamist is on Netflix, and please check it out, y'all.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Next, we head over to HBO Max with the horror comedy They Will Kill You, starring Zazie Beetz from Atlanta and Patricia Arquette from the famous Arquette family.
Yeah.
They Will Kill You unleashes a blood-soaked, high-octane horror action comedy in which a young woman must survive the night at the Virgil, a demonic cult, mysterious and twisted death trap of a layer, before becoming their next offering in a uniquely brazen big screen battle of epic kills and wickedly dark humor. Yes, man, it's everything that
Shining vibe.
Right, that's what it seems like. It kept me entertained. It's got thrills. It's got action. The acting is great.
good.
I was in. It kept me jumping. So hey, I love it. Please check it out, y'all.
Cool,
It is
absolutely.
called They Will Kill You on HBO Max.
Now, is this a series or a movie?
This is a movie.
Okay.
So you in and you're out, and
right.
then you're on to having nightmares.
Oh, great. Can't wait.
On to have a nightmare.
Sounds good to me, though.
But no, it's definitely a roller coaster ride, and I really think you all enjoy it.
Okay.
All right, and finally, we head over to Peacock with the psychological thriller Strong, starring Chloe Bailey, and Lynn Whitfield from A Thin Line Between Love and Hate and The Shy. Strong follows a gifted violinist who accepts a prestigious music tutor job for an elite enigmatic family only to find herself drawn into a tense psychological struggle for her safety and her sanity. This, from beginning to end, this had me on the edge of my seat because it seems just like the perfect opportunity. And at some point, you know, the wheels are gonna come off the car and it's gonna go crazy. And it did go crazy. It went very crazy. It had me jumping. It had all the
elements.
the elements of a
good
scary,
film.
right?
Yeah.
Right. And so again, I was locked into the end. Ms. Lynn Whitfield is an unbelievable actress. Everything she acts in, I'm a part of it. She was, again, Thin Line Between Love and Hate, The Shy, Eve's Bayou. So anything she's a part of, I'm in. And Chloe Bailey, she was awesome. If you don't know her from Chloe and Halle, the singing group. But yeah, she did a great job, and it's a great thriller. It's about 2 hours long, but it goes quick.
Okay, I like those.
And it has, she plays the violin, and so I'm a fan of classical music. So once I saw that, I was locked in. Again,
sounds cool.
Oh, it is cool. It is cool. Again, it's called Strong, and it's on Peacock.
Okay.
So please check it out, man.
Now I have a question for you.
Yes.
You were doing some comedy at Kickers. Did that
Yes.
happen yet, or is it still going to, like, has
It happened Sunday night.
How was it?
It was an unbelievable show. We had a good time.
Right on,
We had a nice full crowd because the crowd was
Good.
coming in to do line dancing afterwards.
Right.
So they just came a little early, checked out our show.
Awesome.
Everybody on the lineup did a great job.
Very cool.
Nobody bummed. Nobody booed. Everybody
Good.
got laughs.
No hecklers.
And afterward, I tried line dancing, which
How'd you
was
do with that?
very unsuccessful. Very unsuccessful.
Me and you both,
I
my
went the
friend.
wong way, got dizzy, and I was
Yep.
like, yeah, I'm going to the bar to get
He's
this
like,
drink.
I'll stick to my comedy.
Sounds
Yep.
about right. I go left, they go right. And I'm
Yep.
like, yeah, well, the bar's to the left. I'll see
There you
Yeah,
go.
right. So I'm gonna keep going to the left. But it was great though. So
Awesome. Well,
Shout
good
out
job.
Kickers.
All right. Well, thank you so much, too, for the great recommendation.
no problem.
Guys, stick around. We'll be right back.
super special treat. We've been wanting to come here for quite some time. We are at the St. Augustine Alligator Farm and Zoological Park. We're going to take you all over this amazing facility. It is super cool. I have been here waiting for this for a long time.
Yes.
Let's introduce Josie Taylor. She's the curator of education here at the Alligator Farm. Thank you so very much for having us here today. I really appreciate it.
It's great to see you again.
Yes,
I haven't been
you
here in
too.
forever, it seems like, so I'm sure a lot of things have changed.
Yeah.
All the time. We're always looking to do something new here. We're always bringing new events and, of course, new animals all around the park as well.
Okay, so I grew up coming here. I've been coming on field trips here since I was in middle school.
Oh.
So, right? So for the folks who have never been here before, tell us about the park.
Yeah, so St. Augustine Alligator Farm Zoological Park, we are a pretty amazing family institution here. We've been around since 1893.
Wow.
So a long-running place that families in St. Augustine have been visiting to learn more about the Florida native ecosystem. We have so much to do, from daily wildlife shows, zip lining, we have a snack bar, and we have additional animal encounters that everybody can sign up and hang out with us.
That is amazing. So let's talk about some of the education that goes on here, right?
Okay.
So that's a big part. You're the curator of education. So talk to me about how we educate the community and what's so important about that.
Right.
Yeah, so educating the community comes in such a variety of different forms, right? Anything from all the signage that you're going to see around walking the zoo today to our daily wildlife shows. So we start at 10 a.m. in the morning and we're going to go until 5 p.m. with those shows. Every hour on the hour, you can learn something new here at the park, whether it's alligators, snakes, birds. We got a lot to talk about here. Additional to that, we offer so many educational programs for the community, and that can be in the form of a Galapagos tortoise encounter, a sloth encounter, even field trips, zoo camps. There's so much that can be signed up for here.
That sounds like so much fun. And yeah, you could just spend your whole day here. Yeah. Especially if it's a nice day. I mean, it's gorgeous here too. How many types of animals do you have?
Oh gosh, I honestly lose track. Completely.
There's always something new.
There's over 1,000 animals here.
Really? Oh my gosh.
And that is just including our animals that we take care of. You guys are also here in a really special time. It's called rookery season. So we have all sorts of Florida native birds that are wild and nesting here too.
That is so neat.
So we start to lose track every once in a while. But we have 25 different species of crocodilian. That's what a lot of people love to come see us here for. So that's our big focal point. But of course, you can't forget those birds, mammals, and other turtles, tortoises, lizards, reptiles hanging out with us here.
Oh my!
Yeah, right. So many cool things. So one of the neat things is you guys have sloths here. So let's talk about that real quick, because
I've never seen one.
You've never seen a sloth?
Not in person.
Oh, we're gonna go see a sloth. So tell us about sloths.
We do have sloths here. So we have 3 here. They are a family group, but what is interesting about sloths is that in the wild they're fairly solitary. So even though these guys are a family grouping, they're going to be in different enclosures. We have Teddy and Grizzly. They are Hoffman's two-toed sloths, and they're our resident mom and dad. And then we have Winnie, who is their daughter. She's going to live over in a separate enclosure. Now these guys are really fun to learn about, interact with. We work really closely with the Sloth Conservation Organization in Costa Rica, and we do a lot of work with the public as well, because you can book a sloth encounter here. So
that's
Tuesday
cool.
through Sunday at 2:30, we offer 4 slots that you guys can come on in. You can meet our ambassador sloths and learn a little bit more about the conservation work we do here.
That's awesome. That's amazing. So let's talk about some of those.
What other encounters can we?
What can we do?
Yeah, so we offer encounters Tuesday through Sunday. We take that Monday off, play a little bit of catch up for ourselves, our team. But you can do things like that sloth encounter, which is Thursday through Sunday. We have a Galapagos tortoise encounter as well. That runs Tuesday through Sunday. And then on Saturdays, very special VIP experience. You can go up top with our reptile keepers and watch them feed Maximo from a bird's eye view. That only happens on Saturdays. That's just one feeding day, but it's a pretty cool experience to be up there with them.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay, so where do we go to learn some more information if folks want to book tickets or come out and hang out?
Yeah, if you guys want to go to alligatorfarm.com, that is where you're going to book online tickets for general admission. You can book all of our animal encounters online. You can book zoo camps. You can call about field trips. All of that information is going to be listed under our various tabs at alligatorfarm.com.
And the fun events. They do events throughout the year as well. Really cool stuff. Thank you so much for having us today. I think it's time to go play. What do you think?
Let's go! Let's go rock and roll! I can't wait to go zip line.
Let's check it out. I'm here at Archwell Health with Dr. James Porcelli. He is Archwell Health Market Medical Director of Jacksonville. Thank you so much for having me again.
My pleasure, absolutely.
Yeah, and today we're going to be talking about the 4th annual Pink Letter Project. But before we get into that, tell us a little bit about Archwell Health, what you do and what sets you apart from other providers.
Yeah, Archwell Health, we're providing exceptional primary care for older individuals, usually 16 and above. We're trying to improve their life by giving high quality care. The thing about Archwell is we focus on quality care, not quantities. We're looking to give members the time they need. So we see less patients than you typically see in your fee-for-service practice per day because we give the members more time.
I love that.
So to go over all their problems, take care of their screening, procedures that they need ordered, really a comprehensive care that we give them.
Yeah.
And we make sure we have enough time to do that.
Nobody wants to feel rushed. So
That's
that's
exactly
really,
right.
really
Yes,
nice.
that's right.
All right, so the Pink Letter Project, it's your 4th annual. So tell us what that is and when it's taking place.
Well, it kicks off July 15th. It runs through September, and it's our initiative to help promote awareness for breast cancer. And we, our goal is to try to get members to get their screening done and get it done earlier than October to avoid the rush.
Okay, that's what I was going to
Yes.
ask. Why launch
Yes.
this in July versus October?
Because when October comes, you know, you get a lot of people who are booking these appointments. It's hard to get an appointment, so we're trying to get it done early and get a
Smart.
jump on it.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. So how is Archwell communicating this importance and the need for these folks to come in and do this?
So our main communication method is we send out letters to our members, and they do have a pink tinge to the letter.
Aw.
Yep. And it kind of reminds them that they're due for their mammogram, and helps them, gives them advice, direction how to get it scheduled.
Okay.
It gives them direction on local centers that will do the screening for them. It also answers questions they may have. We have frequently asked questions on there as well.
That's great.
And we also promote. We have activities as well. Archwell hosts various educational, social activities.
That's awesome.
Promoting breast cancer awareness as well.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
So important. But let's talk about mammograms specifically. Why are mammograms so critical for older adults, and how severe is the screening gap for older women?
Well, the gap is pretty severe because a lot of women kind of neglect it after a certain age. And it's still very important because if you get your screening done, it can be very preventable and taken care of early before it develops into something more serious. So it does promote a better lifestyle overall, better health, just managing them early and getting it done because unfortunately it is neglected in a lot of our older population.
Right, we want to be proactive.
Exactly,
Right.
we want to be proactive.
So how often should older women be getting these screenings?
It really depends on their unique history and situation, but typically it's every 1 to 2 years. But some women may get it sooner based upon previous findings or family history, or some women, when you get to a certain age, you can stretch it out a little longer.
Okay.
But yeah, you should be getting it done. It's a very easy procedure now. A lot of women are afraid because they think it's going to be painful, but the new technology has kind of eliminated that.
Amazing.
I had someone go and were surprised how simple it was, how pain-free it was now. So well worth it.
Yeah, I mean, if it can save your life.
It could save your life.
It would be
yes.
worth it even if it was a little bit painful,
Exactly
but it's
right.
nice to know that the modern medicine, technology, and science has made it a little bit more
Well, that's the
comfortable
most
for
common
folks.
complaint I hear is
Right.
that women say that, oh, I don't want to go get it because it's too painful. It's not.
But it could save your life.
It could save your life.
But again, it's not, which is really, really nice too. If somebody is interested in learning more about Archwell Health or the services that you provide, where can they go?
Well, they can come into our centers. We can give them a tour. We can definitely speak to them about what the services we have to offer, or they can go on archwellhealth.com
Awesome.
and register.
Well, thank you so much
My
for
pleasure.
giving us that information and for helping get the word out. The Pink Letter Project, July
Yes.
15th through September.
That's correct.
Get those mammograms, get screened, ladies. Thank
Please,
you so
yes.
much for letting me be
Oh,
here
my
with you
pleasure.
today.
Thank you.
looks so nice out there.
Nice.
Yeah, not
Very
as nice as Cozumel though, huh?
It was beautiful. It was
Yeah.
very cool. No, one of the things that I dug, honestly, was just sitting out on the balcony, right?
Yes.
As you're cruising through the ocean and you're just like